Hello everyone, it's Gabby. Currently in lockdown in France. I mean, it's been a while since I filmed the video. I think it's been well over a month. I mean, this pandemic situation is never something that I thought we would be living, and it's been a process, which is kind of why I haven't filmed. And I just wanted to film like a quick video. Literally, like, I have sweet potato fries in the oven, cabbage cooking. My boyfriend has had to run to the post office to get a package, and so yeah, I thought I would just film like a quick video. And I think I'm going to put you on a tripod because I went for a run yesterday and I did an arm workout and it's hurting a lot, so just hold on a second. Okay, that's much better. So how are you all? I hope you're doing as well as you can. As I said, I'm not gonna lie, this situation has been a real roller coaster for me. I think the first week was kind of a blur. It felt so eerie. The situation itself felt like we were in a movie, and not the best kind, and everything was changing. And I think like I was kind of lost in the process that like my boyfriend was now working from home. No one was allowed outside. I knew I was not going to be seeing my family for a while, as we don't live in the same city. And just like getting used to the situation, because it was so uncomfortable and so dreamlike, nightmare-like I should say. I was kind of like okay with it. And I think everything hit the second week. I don't know, like anxiety hit hard, very hard, and I was very uncomfortable. I didn't know what to do creativity wise because my boyfriend is working from home, which means that I cannot really film when he's working because he's literally in the other room. And so if I do have to talk quite loud to be filming, and literally he would hear everything, even if he's wearing like earphones, headphones or anything. So I was like, okay. And then I had so many ideas of videos I wanted to film, and then it kind of went in the bin, the trash, because I was like, I'm not going to be able to film these videos because they didn't feel appropriate, or you know, like I was not feeling like up to it. I could not really vlog because my favorite type of vlogs are that I film personally are outside. I love vlogs, like staying at home vlogs. I actually love them, but usually people are either filming their partners, and my boyfriend does not want to be on camera. We don't have a Pinterest worthy house or anything. This room is pretty much the only one that is done because I'm filming so much in it. Can't really film in the living room because his workstation is in the living room. Yeah, so it was like, okay, so I'm not going to be able to film that much. What am I going to be able to do? And then when it came to the blog, I was like, at first I had a few ideas, but then it just kind of, I didn't feel motivated to blog and to write. If I'm honest, I was I don't know, like everything kind of started to feel very hard, and more difficult to live. And so yeah, it's been very difficult since, and I've had other anxiety triggers that have started again, and my motivation has been quite fluctuating. Some days all I'm managing to do is do a little bit of research, and then that's it. My anxiety has been so high that my motivation and how inspired I am has been very much changing. So yeah, it's been very stressful, and I know that everybody kind of feels the same. And I was feeling very bad when I went on social media and I was seeing people doing so much, like cleaning their entire apartment and baking and cooking and just venturing on projects and art, and I was like, I cannot do all of that. I want to sleep all day. I have zero motivation. I feel just down and stressed, and my anxiety is so high that I'm trying not to cry every 2 seconds. And so yeah, it's been a challenge, and I feel very helpless, and I feel anxious, and I feel so bad that I feel that way as well, because I'm not working like frontline. So I'm like, imagine if you had to do that, if you were working in the medical field or transport, supermarkets and stuff like that, and you had to work and you had to put yourself in dangerous situations and stuff, and I don't have to do that. So I'm like, what are you doing? So yeah, and yeah, I've kind of come to terms with the fact that that's how I'm feeling, that it's valid and it's okay. So yeah, it's been a challenge, and I know that I'm not the only one, and I actually like knowing from people on social media that they're struggling as well, that I'm not the only one having breakdowns pretty much every day and several times a day sometimes. It's been comforting, which is sad but great. So yeah, I just don't want people to think that you have to necessarily thrive in terms of creativity and productivity in times like this. If all you've managed today is to get out of bed, eat something, and you don't feel like doing much, that's fine. And just like, if you have some work to do working from home, I hope you're it's kind of an escapism for you. I really hope that. I was building a business before all of this started, and I have to say I haven't done much about it because I feel like everything is kind of stopped. So, oh sorry, fries are pretty much ready. Yeah, I kind of stopped it. I'm trying to do little bits by little bits, but since everything is pretty much shut down, I'm not sure how much it is, and since the economy is taking a toll on this, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. So I'm trying to work one day at a time, if I'm honest. It's been very helpful, and yeah, I'm so grateful that I'm building something for myself, and that I don't have to answer to anybody, because honestly some days have been very difficult. So it's been way harder for me to achieve anything some days. And yeah, I've been struggling, and I haven't filmed for that reason as well, because I want my channel to feel like a place that you can go to and feel inspired and feel like you can be happy after watching one of my videos. And I feel like that's really not the mood that I've been in, which is, you know, like, it's real life as well. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, you should maybe film a bit more, just because I know that I like to relate to people, and I know that I'm not the only one feeling that way. But at the same time, it's very difficult to film myself being so down and depressed. So yeah, and as well with my boyfriend being literally in the other room, it's way more difficult. Also, one of my very close family member is very high risk, and already the situation was very difficult, and now it's even harder. And so it's adding on to the anxiety of the whole situation. However, I've been very happy with how everything has been unfolding online. I know that more people are saying that, you know, it's okay not to be feeling great, and it's okay not to be super productive, and just being able to relate to these people has been very helpful for me. Also, I've been watching a few more documentary. Tiger King, oh my god. Unorthodox as well was very good. I have a few more on my list. I've been watching a lot of Disney Plus. We've been watching like kind of one movie per day during meals, and it's been very helpful. I've been playing The Sims so much, and it's great. I hadn't played The Sims for a few years, and I'm kind of addicted, and it's great. So yeah, you know, like, I feel like it's kind of However it's best for you to cope, just do that and don't feel like you have to do so much. Or if you feel like doing a lot is what helps you, just do what suits you and what makes you feel great in the situation, and don't really care about other people, because each situation is so unique in how we're coping, and we're individuals, you know, like we're unique people to start with. So just don't try to do what everybody else is doing, and just do whatever makes you feel good. This situation is unheard of, so yeah, it's just like try to do whatever works for you. We don't know how to do that. We don't know how to just stay home and just wait. We don't know what to do, we don't know what's going to happen, so that's just okay. Just watch people who make you feel good online, watch TV shows and movies that make you feel great and make you forget. Take baths, do yoga, do meditation, just do whatever makes you feel great, and try not to feel too down about it, because it's fine at the end of the day. So yeah, I wanted to film something more positive and with a little bit more than just an update, but it's been complicated. So yeah, we have kind of a strict situation here as well. So basically we are allowed to go out, but for very specific reasons. We have to fill in a certificate. Before we had to either print it and fill it in, but we didn't have a printer, so you could also like write it down, which was very annoying and very long as well, because it was an entire page. And you can go out for very specific reasons. Like for example, us, we only go out like about once a week to go grocery shopping, and other than that we sometimes go once a week for a walk when we go buy like a bread. That's it. And I go running twice a week. I'm not a runner, but I was swimming before, and I need cardio. I need high intensity cardio. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to have to take up running again, which yeah. So I just listened to a podcast and I just go for like 30 minutes run. And yeah, another thing is that we're not allowed, if we go for a daily walk, to go farther than 1 kilometer away from your home. So I think that's like 0.6 miles. So that's very restrictive, and so I just go around the block twice, and that's about like I think 5 kilometers going around. So that's good and that's working for me. But yeah, it's very strict. The police is driving around a lot. They check you sometimes if you go outside. They have like areas that they stop cars and stuff. So yeah, it's not like, it's very restrictive, and so you don't, yeah, even parks are closed. And so yeah, we are officially on lockdown until May 11th, and then after that they're saying that a few things are going to change, like schools are going to open little by little, but they won't be mandatory. It won't be mandatory to attend. I think a few businesses are going to open as well, something like that. But pretty much if you can still continue to work from home, they advise people to go work from home, to still work from home. Yeah, but it's still very, the situation is not very clear about that. We'll see what happens until then. We'll see how everything unfolds, and yeah, like I said, I'm just taking one day at a time, and that's what works for me better. Like, it's Tuesday today, and yesterday and today are okay days, which haven't happened for a long time. I've actually been productive this morning, which is great. So yeah, hopefully everything will kind of work out better. I honestly don't know what the next few, like the rest of 2020, I don't even know how that's going to happen. We're actually celebrating our 10th year together this year, and in early July, and we were planning on taking like a trip, you know, to celebrate, because 10 years is like, I mean, 10 years is, it's a milestone. Don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, we wanted to go to like North America in October, November time, same, don't know if that's going to happen. So yeah, it's just like, you know, coming to terms with the fact that we cannot plan our lives normally, our life normally. I don't want this video to be too down and just negative and stuff. It's just like how it is. I don't want to lie. I don't want to like pretend that everything is fine. Yeah, I've just been coping how I can cope, and I've been enjoying watching more vlogs. I think like at the top of my head, my 3 favorites at the minute have been Zoe Sags videos at home. I've always loved them. The Mitchellags as well, because they're very honest, and I've always loved their vlogs as well. And Tara Mars on YouTube. I love this girl so much, and she's keeping it real. She's keeping it life at home, and just love her videos. And so yeah, I've been very much enjoying them, if that's the content you're looking for as well. I hope you're okay, and if you're working frontline, thank you so much for everything that you're doing. I just cannot thank you enough. And so yeah, I just hope you're doing great, and well, great. I keep saying that, but that's just my phrase. I hope you're doing well as best as you can, and I don't know when I will be filming a video again, so I just cannot tell you that. However, I do have a lot of other videos. I have a ton of vlogs if you want escapism, and videos that were filmed before lockdown when we were actually able to go outside. Yeah, I just think we all should be very positive about it, in the sense that I think we'll come out of the situation changed. We'll appreciate everything so much more, and the little things, being able to catch up with friends over coffee, over a meal, being able to travel, being able to see your family, to hug people, to actually see people way more. You know, like, we'll be more appreciative of people working that are essential for us, that maybe some people were considering as lesser jobs, which is terrible to start with. But yeah, just like, we'll be changed people. So yeah, I just hope that we can all grow from the situation and feel better after it. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this video here because my boyfriend will be coming home pretty soon, and I have sweet potato fries in the oven. And if you cannot tell, I'm actually sweating because I'm so hungry. Like, my hand is shaking so much because I'm so hungry. So yeah, I'll just go, and I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that is. Bye guys.